What's all this racket in the background? Well, I'll explain. Watch the video and I'll tell you. Okay. Hello, and I just wanted to show you some scary stuff that's happening on the radio at the minute. So I'm logged on to radiosatelliteboy.com, and what this is a guy in Manchester has set up an aerial and he's connected it to the internet, so you can log on to the internet and you can listen through the internet to different radio frequencies. So it's really useful. If you don't have a radio, you can actually log on to a site like this. There's loads of them all over the world, and you can listen to radio all over the world. Now, what I'm looking at here is it's called the 40 meter band. You don't really need to know what that means. 7 megahertz, whatever, and you can see this sort of like radio spectrum here. There's some white things here, there's some white things here, and then there's some space here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just show you what's happening here, and something very interesting in a minute is going to happen over here. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video. So I've just moved the little cursor to this white bit here. Can you hear that horrible noise? Yikes. So what's happening is that horrible noise there, that someone's jamming that particular frequency there. They're jamming it, so no one else can use that. Look at that big white section there. That's gone. That's gone. Someone was jamming that particular frequency, and over here, same again. They're jamming it. I'll just play the noise so you can hear it. No one can broadcast over that, and this is particularly relevant for what's happening in Iran at the minute. So I'm just going to pause the video again and just wait a few minutes till 6 o'clock when something interesting should happen. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, and if you can see, this horrible white noise is still here. This is gone for some reason, but there's another sort of broadcast here. Let's have a look. On this frequency, it's at 7842, and let's just have a listen to it. It sounds interesting. Right, so what that is a transmission in the language called Farsi, and Farsi is the native language of Iran. And what's happening is someone is reading out a series of numbers in Farsi, and no one really knows why they're reading it out, what it means, but basically what it is, and what people think it is it's called a number station. It's a way of transmitting a code to spies, and no one knows where it's coming from. It could be coming from Iran into Europe, or it could be coming from Europe into Iran. My money is on it's coming from Europe into Iran, because we're listening to it from a radio in Manchester. So someone is sending messages into Iran in a code, and we don't know why. And someone is jamming lots and lots of frequencies used in Iran. And no one has really seen this sort of stuff for the last 20 years. We haven't seen a numbers station for about 20 years. And here's one right now, and you can go and listen to it on Radio Satellite Boy or any other web software defined radio. Here's the frequency. It's been broadcasting at excuse my dirty fingernail there, 6 o'clock every day. No one knows what it's about. It's a mystery. And here it is again.